Good evening, folks. How is everyone? I hope you are doing well. You, my people, you know I love you. Always want you to be the big three. I want you healthy. I want you happy. I want you safe. You know what I want from me? Like, share, remind, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. Anything like that is fine. Today we're going to take a look at one from Anderson Valley Brewing. Don't know why I took my eyes off because I am blind without them. Welcome to Getting Old. Anderson Valley Brewing Company's summer-solstice. Solstice. You say. 3 times. Okay. You say. Ale with natural flavors. I could say ale with natural flavors. That one's kind of easy. Affectionately known as summer in a can, our summer solstice is both quaffable and full flavored with notes of vanilla, caramel, cream, and coffee. Stop putting coffee in my goddamn beer. This beer pairs perfectly with bathing suits, weekend camping trips, which I didn't get any this year. I'd love to. Backyard barbecues, and all the best memories of summertime. As a matter of fact, Happy Labor Day, my friends. Labor Day. Since 1987, we are quality obsessed, relentlessly innovative, and dedicated to sustainably producing beer from the highest quality ingredients that nature provides. Seriously, ask anyone. It says peel here. We might have to do that. Family owned and operated, standard bullshit government warning. Anderson Valley Brewing Company is in California. The beer you choose matters. Anderson Valley Brewing Company is proud to be the world's first solar-powered brewery. In addition, 100% of our brewing waste is diverted from landfills to feed local livestock. Damn, I bet you that beef tastes good. I bet you the pork is good, and the chicken, man. And we source, sustainably treat, and return 100% of our wastewater back to our property here in beautiful Booneyville, California. The beer you are holding right now is proof that sustainable beer production is not only possible, but also delicious. Thank you for encouraging our behavior. I back your behavior 110%. Let's peel here and see what this means. It just means take the label off the can so you can recycle. Okay. I might take the label off the can and turn that into a magnet just for shits and giggles because it has a beer on the label. All right, let's do the crack. Let's get the pull. Let's get the temperature. Today we are looking at the Simply Pint because we broke the Simply glasses out. So let's see what we got going on. Oh, that's a pretty color. That is a beautiful color beer. Nice. Graduates from tight to loose. We're definitely getting the effervescence to cling to the side of the glass. Otherwise, I would say that copper color is an easy... Let's call that a 31 in honor of my buddy Tiger, who I haven't talked to in a while, though I should probably reach out and put the touch on. Okay, there's the crack, there's the pour, here's the temp. What are we looking at here? We're warm, folks, but that's because the glass is warm, and I'm not putting hand-blown crystal into the freezer to have it crack when it's $58 for a pair of these glasses to replace. 49. So we're outside the approved temperature range, and I apologize, but a beer this color is not going to hurt from a somewhat warmer temperature. Let's get that nose in there. It's Biden time and see what's going on. Kind of sweet. I'm getting toffee, probably from the caramel. There's a booze type note in here, not a boozy over alcohol, because it's only 5%. But like, I want to say Scotch, bourbon. It's there. And it smells good, don't get me wrong. But again, it reminds me of the holidays, so it's more of like a Christmas boozy kind of note. Let's slip her the tongue, see what we got going on here. Salud. Nice, got a really rich flavor. Really nice mouthfeel. She's medium fast, intradentals, soft palate, out to the buccals and the extradentals. Not really much of the tongue. She crests off the top and then goes right down the back of the throat. Really good. That holiday kind of note is in there. I don't know why this is a summer beer. This would be an excellent winter beer. The coffee isn't there. The vanilla's in there. The caramel's in there. She's sweet without being cloying and treacly. She's rich and really tasty. All right, let's get some numbers going on here. We're looking at 5.0 for the ABV, summer solstice. At some point I will be able to pronounce that word. Is a slightly sweet, malty session beer with a creamy mouthfeel, yeah, and clean finish. I guess she's kind of dirty in my book, with hints of caramel on the nose and a touch of spice. It's that spice note. It's become affectionately known as summer in a can. The unique flavors and superior drinkability make for the ultimate refreshment on a hot summer day. Okay. Availability is summer. The ABV is 5.0. The IBUs are 6. We already gave her a 31. The ingredients, the hops are Chinook. The malts are Pale, Two-Row, Crystal, 40L, and 80L. The glassware is a pint glass. See? Be careful not to drop that fucking thing. Food pairing, sweet potato fries, barbecue chicken, ginger beef kebabs, s'mores, mascarpone, and brie. Yeah, okay. It's California, you know. That's everything we got. Let's get another temp. We do have to go inside and check on the dough. We're right in the zone. We went from 49 to 55. So, the nose has shifted a little. The spice is still there. I told you, it reminded me of the holidays, right? But the vanilla caramel are pushing forward and presenting more. She's really delicious. I'm telling you, I have no idea why this isn't a winter holiday beer. It's just out of my mind. This would be perfect. Bump the ABVs up. Oh. Yeah, mouthfeel hasn't changed. Nice. It's gotten sweeter. That vanilla caramel push has blown past the spice note. So the spice note is probably 30. Vanilla caramel's about 70. Really tasty, though. They might be right. She might be clean. She's not as cloying and as dirty as a lot of other beers are. But she's tasty. We're going to pause. We're going to let this come up into the 60s because apparently I'm a masochist. Plus, I have a dough inside I have to go check on so that I can go make bread because I said Since we're making bread, we might as well have bread in a can. Which is really all beer is anyway. Be right back. Alright, so the dough was perfect. Punched it down. Folded her up. Got her ready to go into the barbecue grill. Because we are experimenting, because you know me, I'm a science geeky kind of guy, and got that experimenting gene. It worked once. If it works a second time, I will post it on the internet for you. We are looking at 62. That's pretty damn close. That is good enough for the government cheese, my friends. It's also where we're going to top out. So let's get a nose. So the nose is really shifted into the vanilla caramel now. That is the primary. The spice note is virtually non-existent. 95.5, I would guess. It still smells tasty as a summer solstice. See, I told you I'd get that word. I'm just gonna take my time. Salute. Okay, so she's flavor rich. For something with really low IBUs, 6, she has bittered up. Dough on my fingers. And a downside of being large and male is I get it in my knuckle hair too, and it drives me nuts when it dries. There's a weird bitter note on the back end. Then again, I wouldn't drink this beer at 62 anyway because, well, I might be a barbarian. I am not a savage, my friends. That does not negate from the fact that this is a really nice, tasty beer. Just don't let it go into the 60s. Buy it again, sure. Drink it again, sure. Try it on tap, love to. Handed this to me out of the cooler. I'd say thank you very much. This is delicious beer, and if you're thinking about it and you're going to host for the holidays this winter, having a couple of these sitting in the beer fridge, not the worst idea. You know, it's only a couple of months away, dude. Beer doesn't really age much in a refrigerator. Good for the style. Well, I mean, it's its own style. I'm going to say yes, it's a delicious beer. I really like this. Other than that weird bittering up in the 60s, which we shouldn't be drinking this anyway. She's really, really good, solid beer. So we're going to give her a 5. 5. Why not? It's delicious. All right, that's what I got for you, my friends. Thanks for coming by, putting some eyeballs on you, my people. You know I love you. I want you to be the big 3. I want you healthy, happy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant, gray man, head on swivel, hot and handy. Hot and handy comes with its own responsibilities that you're responsible for being responsible for. Didn't think you could put responsible that many times in one sentence, but I'm sure we could probably do it some more. I will catch you on the next one, but until then, Skal. Actually, that spice note is coming back now, too. Go figure. Really good beer, though. And there's that nice, rich, malty sweetness on the back end now. 5. There's a really interesting beer. If you're not into interesting beers, this is just a really tasty one. All right. Take care. Adios.